Welcome back to Hardcore Outward. We are going to continue here. We are exploring Levant. And today, in this part, we are going to try to take down the boss. In the walled garden, it's a golem actually. And we are going to cook a few things first. We have one smoke root, two smoke roots actually, a few mushrooms. So we are going to cook like 3 Breath of the Wild, like this, and we can do a lot of Diadem de Jabber. No, not like this, oh come on. This was the waste, total waste. Like, it default goes with 2 of these meats. We can do some sandwiches, I think. Oh, we have a rage potions, we don't need the sandwiches. We have to decide what to take with and what not. Cactus fruit and stay. We need to buy potions because we have just 2. The raw alpha meat will survive to next time, and I'm going to maybe do some. How much eggs do we have? We are going to figure that later. We need to sell few more things. I'm quite heavily overloaded. So these bombs can go. Keep the cold stone. Keep the spiny range, of course. The occult remains. I don't know how much do I have. We have quite a lot of gold. Should I buy a salt? And he sells actually 1 more meat, so we are going to need cactus. Like this, and we are going to also cook Beyond the Predator. It will give us buff. It's going to be necessary. We wanted to like have 2 of them, maybe 1 discipline's okay. Blessed potion, great endurance potion's okay. These racks don't weigh anything. 2 bitter spicy tea. We are going to cook like 1 more. This can go. We need like 1 Breath of the Wild, 2 Seeds of Seeds. We need like 2 diadems. Spiny range. Do we have some extra? We are going to take like 2. And we want to. Do we have oil? No, we don't. So we are going to buy some oil. One rage potion is okay. Need to sear the roots. Take a mana stone. We still have some. Where we got firestone. And do we have a vine? We actually do, but it's the last one. And I'm going to need a vine for the combat because of a buff. So we are going to keep the vine. And what do you sell, good man? We are going to buy a lot of stuff here. Need these potions actually are useful. We're going to buy one greater life potion. Do we have aggressive fang? I think we have none right now, so we are going to buy this big potion. We are going to have a 3 that should be enough. And do we need to buy something else? We can kind of buy some recipes when we are here. Golem elixir, elemental immunity potion, bolt varnish, and yes, maybe antidote. It's going to cost us a lot, and we don't care. I am hungry. What should I eat? Something cheap. Hey, Diadem de Jabet starts to be interesting. I want to have a lot of them to take with me, because I always want to have like speed buff in our possession. Ghost eyes for the traps, fire stones, gold stones for the traps. Can also do the incendiary charge instead of firestone that we need for. We have some. So we have only spiritual varnish. Did he sold some varnishes? I don't think so. Do you have varnishes? Yes, only fire axe. No varnishes whatsoever. From the experiences last time, I should take at least one antidote. I am starting to get tainted actually. I don't know what gave us the corruption, but well, we have this potion. I'm going to check this one. This trader, if he has something. He has these innocence potion, and I'm going to buy a few of them, and quartz potion as well. This is like getting rid of the money we have to make so hard. He doesn't have varnish at all as well. We should have few antidotes here. Yes, one. And we already have innocence potion, so that it's going to be good for the future. This one as well. Some warm potions. We looted some warm potions. I'm going to actually keep them. Blessed potion. This is our bamboo. This stuff can go. We are going to do later some cooking when we are going to leave this town. I think we are kind of prepared, like we can get rid of this lantern. But we need to sleep for a few hours first. Like 2 is going to be good. And off to desert we go, actually. This is a good speed, I like it. I like it a lot. For combats we are going to wear these entomber boots. I'm keeping the F empty because I don't want to fix anything there. It's going to be a slot for important skill. I'm going to spam on enemies all the time. Look at him. So today we are going to kill a few golems. But first these bugs. Oh man. It's how much? It's 8 o'clock, so it's going to be night fight. We have a traps. Do we have a linen cloth? Not a lot. We are going to first clear this area. We haven't took any fishing rod or mining pick. God damn it. There's an iron vein and I don't have a mining pick. I already hear the hounds. Man, what is this place? We are going to do a little bit scouting, and the boss is over there. It's that thing. About here, yes, here's a golem. I think we need to use... We are going to eat the first bouillon and actually try to kill it with fire. This thing shouldn't be hard to kill, but the boss is going to be. There's a clean water around. It's not good to walk with the... We start to for the traps here. It's going to be mostly one ethereal trap. I hope it's going to... We need improved spike trap. It's going to be good. We need definitely bludgeon trap. Ethereal trap. Okay. What else? We can try to give him the burning one. And is he actually around? We are going to apply the debuffs here, and we are going to simply we are going to reapply the buffs. We need discipline as well, and we forget the mist boon, and that we are going to put some pressure plate, one more. But what we have, we have, yes, the frost damage and slowdown. It's going to be good. And now it's time to actually charge him. The Cieso Service should also go, and of course the Garberry Wine and Mineral Tea. Come on. Come here. Come here. I have something here for you. It's slow down. He's not burning actually, but this one is most important. Oh man. And the second golem, actually. This is the time to not totally disengage, but well. I hear the hounds as well. There's one. Oh my god. This is the fight. Come on, don't leave me here. My buffs doesn't last forever. You don't want to go away. Time to drink something. Oh man. Pain is not good situation. I get killed by this one, but by the regular guy. Let's start. Do you have hex cleaner? No hex cleaner. We are going to use the potion, of course, and try to finish him up. What do we need? We don't have a no longer the buffs, and that's serious actually. And we have a pain debuff. That's not. Come on, you bastard. You no longer have a rage. Oh man. Get out, get out. Oh. And this is wow. And this was it. With a pain buff, he does such a high damage, and I think but he survived. It is pure luck that brings a mercenary company to your aid. To your relief, his band brings you back safely to the gates of Levant, free of charge. They then go off merrily to the inn, gladly going to brag to the serving girls about how they saved your life and didn't ask for payment. A day has passed. Okay, so I got schooled here a little bit. And another thing, when we fight the boss, this site is really not. That was like 5 jumps or something again. And it already wasn't so useful. And look at our condition. We are completely done. You can check the traders if they have a new stuff. Yes, this one does. We are going to. Yes, this happens. Like we haven't got the hex cleaner, so each of his attack did like 25% more physical damage to us. And that's, my friends, that's that. Like, he did also sort of pirouette. And we got wrecked there. So this was kind of like unsuccessful fight. We are going to try him, like next time we are going to go to Levant with some better skills and stuff. And it was a fact that the other Golem joined the fight as well, so. But we survived, and that's important. We are going to go to sleep for how much? 5 hours. And then we are going to just buy stuff. We need to get new potions. There's a lot of things we have to do. And the question is, we have a backpack on our back. Actually, that's good. We're going to let the master smith to repair our stuff. I'm quite glad we survived this. Once I had a hardcore character, he got to the Levant, and I decided to go and kill this exact boss, and it was like, it was the last thing he did. So this boss already killed one of my hardcore characters. But we are not giving up. We are going to speak with a siren. What kind of quest does she have for us? Lima, right? I've got some work for you. I need you to run bodyguard duty for one of our ambassadors, Kirolak. He's on a diplomatic mission to the city of Berg in America. The Blue Chamber Collective is set to meet, and one of these issues being discussed could strike a fatal blow to our kingdom if it goes poorly. We need to make sure that it doesn't happen. What's the issue? I'll try to keep this brief. Abrasar used to be a lush and fertile region with several powerful tribes living here. Then the scourge happened, between every major river being diverted, and the scourge swarming the region. Well, look outside, you can see the results. To make things worse, one of the beasts that attacked the desert grew to near gigantic size, the Devourer we call it. The old tribes that lived here before us abandoned the region in fear of the thing. It was only about 24 years ago when Calixa and Simon led an army into the desert to retake it. I was just a fresh recruit at the time. It was an impossible feat, but we managed to bring down the Devourer and the Purge, Abrasar, of the rest of the Scourge. Elat, the god of discipline himself, granted the Abrasar desert to Simon and Calixa to rule as a reward. As such, the heavy kingdom has operated outside the Blue Chamber laws since the beginning. The old tribes that fled the region have a problem with that. Now that the region is safe enough to live in, they want control of it again. They refuse to recognize both Elat's decision and the royal family's rule. They've been attacking our scouts and soldiers for years now. Since force failed, they've switched to demanding the Blue Chamber overturn Elat's decision and return the region to their control. If they get their way, we'll be thrown out. I can't let that happen. What can I do to help? We've sent Kiroak to the bed to attend the council meeting and hopefully appeal to sanity of the collective. If you are among these protectors, I'll sleep better at night. I need you to journey to America first, get to the Berg and make sure nothing happened to Kiroak. While you are there, you'll find him in the biggest building in the north of the city, the Blue Chamber itself. Now, I have to be off. I have to go check on my informants to see if any new information has come in. Alright, so we need to get back to Berg and attend some boring console meeting. Okay. So it's time to pack my stuff and get out of the desert, actually. We can craft this broken golem rapier into the functional golem rapier like this. We can sell it with the other stuff we don't need actually. He has a vine, we are going to buy it. Also this meat, also bread. We need shark cartilage for another site. Can sell one occult remains. We have one last possessed potion. Can sell this as well. We are going to do some cooking from the stuff we don't need. What do you sell? Something useful? Of course not. Fire varnish. We can do golem elixir actually. Increase your weapon impact and gives you the possessed and discipline boon. That's not bad. We are going to actually... How much crystal powder do we have? 2. Oh, we can do some cool potions. Actually. And how much bugs do we have? We can make like 1, 2, 3, 4. and sell them. We are going to attach this lantern rather. We keep 3. You, do you sell the pitchfork again? Yes, he do. So we can do another Christian site the second. We have these Entumba boots and Entumba hat. It's going to be for now sufficient defense against the Scorch, against the lightning enemies. What else we need to do? We have definitely some cactus fruit, so we can definitely make some. We can make Diadem de Jabert, of course. How about the. We no longer have a. We have 2 raw alpha meat. I'm thinking of making some alpha sandwiches. Just to get them instead of rage potions, actually. And we can sell the rage potions. I want to also check on the alchemist if he has at least 1 health potion. Yes, he has 1. We sell crimp nuts actually, so we are going to take them as well. And do some warrior elixir. Finally. I'm surprised we have quite a lot of space in inventory. We can definitely sell the camouflage tent, we are not going to use it. Does this guy have a new stuff? Ah, he has Shark Cartilage, of course. But besides that, he has nothing of interest. We need ghost eyes to make some varnishes, actually. But in Berg, they are selling the varnishes there. We can also move the bow back to pocket and kind of like use the bow when we are in Berg again. Do we need sleep? No, we need the cooking. We need to do some cooking. We are actually going to drop this and minus omelette. No, we need spiny merengue. Alright. Fungal cleanser out of the common mushrooms. Ocean fricassee. Are we going to sell a lot of food here? Let's see as a ceviche. We are going to sell the bad ones. They are all kind of getting. No, the 6 are good. I'm going to sell all of these things. We are going to sell like 5 spiny merengue. We are going to keep 3. How about Diadem de Jabert? We have only fresh ones. We are not going to cook with this. With sandwiches we are not going to cook. and with spiny range. But the rest of the stuff can be again turned into travel rations, but that's only one cactus and some bread. And we need like 4 for the travel, so we are going to sell 11. We haven't visited this trainer here, so I want to get his skills fast. For us, the fast maintenance and armor training is interesting. Nothing else. And there's a guy, he can teach us some boon, actually. And I wanted to also buy. Does he sell it? Yes, this arcane hood. Such a cool looking. And yes, I need to train with him. And he learned us the warm boon, but well, we haven't been to the ley line, so we have no mana. How much gold do we have? We came with nothing and we are leaving with nothing, sort of. I'm thinking of buying some extra pressure plate wraps for any kind of opportunity. I'm going to buy like 4. That's cool. And we have quite a lot of space actually in backpack. That's good. Yes, because we left the food here. Okay. So now we. But still, it's not bad. So goodbye, Levant. This part was kind of. We get schooled here by the golem, and it was the fact my boon started to get away, so my attack started to be like useless, and well, he kind of took it as an opportunity and took us down. But as you could see, that thing had a much more hit points than some Manticore. We're going to fight the bugs again. It looks so. Bastards. They're tough. Actually, we don't have a good protection actually. And it's going to be worse. This is not going to be like build that will have some focus on the protection. It's going to be. It's not going to be total glass cannon. And the next build is going to be total glass cannon. This is going to be just like a little bit glass cannon. Just like 50%. We have took just one breakthrough and it was extra 48 points, so that's kind of like defensive breakthrough. Leap attack, that skill is awesome actually. It's like I never saw enemy to block it. It's kind of like unblockable, and it's AoE. So if you have enemies clustered on you, we don't get any health regen. I need to make some extra bandages. We also don't have a mining pick or fishing rod. We don't care, we are going to buy them in Berg when we get there. We have looted everything here. We're going to take few more cacti. And then we are going to leave this region and we are going to actually come back like after series of adventures somewhere else. So back to Enmerkar Forest. And I think there's nothing to be much thing to do actually in Enmerkar Forest because, well, no. No. How does food look like? Caesar service get, so it's best time actually. Diadem de Jabber, we can travel it with it much longer. I see no problem there with this food. I'm thinking, is this place had this place respawned? The answer is maybe. Damn it, that's me. The answer is maybe yes, it has respawned. Respawned. I'm going to go carefully around these bandits. Yes, this place definitely respawns, so that's a good news, and that's also bad news. I was hoping a little bit. It didn't respond because I wanted to do some adventuring, and I don't like the respawn and Merker because kind of what they are mostly fighting are bandits, and well, when you attack one group of the bandits somewhere, then on the same spot the another is going to respawn simply. So for example, when you go from Levant to Berg and it's respawn, then you are fighting waves of bandits, and it's like, so it's better to go around and don't let the game spawn another on you. From this episode, I kind of have. We are going to loot the city. I'm going to tell something. I kind of have a feelings from this episode, and and it was actually my first death, but we survived. But I have to take some. I have to learn from these mistakes we made. We are going to stay there a little bit, so we are going to do. We are going to. We are going to do the. We are going to do it like here, but we are not going to use the tent this time. We are going to sleep at the inn, definitely, because we are kind of like rich now. Not so. No, we need to learn from that. It was the mistake to engage him at all costs. It was the mistake that we haven't got extra spiritual varnish. Yeah. If he had the spiritual varnish, the damage would be definitely better. We just use the ice rack and try to kill the boss. Like that's crazy. So he took it as an opportunity killed us. So for next time, it's not a shame to run out from such a combat, you know. We haven't got Hex Cleaner. If we had a Hex Cleaner, we could be maybe still alive. We are going to take a look what is selling again. There's some ice varnish, nice. Crimped nuts. And we definitely need these ferns. And well, we need to make some life potions. How much? 3, 4. I'm going to pay for 4. Should I hoard these Sanctify potion when we have an Innocence potion? We are actually good in this department. We only need Discipline potions. Two mana stones. We are going to get some mana stones later. How about this guy? Wine and bread, of course. Here's some wine actually. Nice. Is there something else useful? You don't need salt, definitely. You can sell these things. Yes, like this. We have again only 120 gold. Was like my money situation isn't good. We have to figure something out, like how to make some extra cash. Don't just stand there, dear. Come in and give those very feet a rest. Okay. I want a room, please. 25 silver. Alright. How much sleep do we need? Christian side, we have 2. That's the first thing, and they don't need a repair. So I'm going to sleep like for 2 hours here. And this is going to be the episode. We died once here. We survived. We are continuing the story. We are not going to engage in boss combats no longer. Oh, I'm going to take my revenge on this one when I'm getting back to Levant on this golem, and well, that is going to be it. I'm leaving the world bosses for next character actually. So if you are playing Outward yourself, be careful there. You see the dead is around, and when you play hardcore, the death can be really punishing, but it's also rewarding. Like when you play hardcore, you always want to see that red screen with the amolite shell at least once in your Outward experience, because it's kind of it feels different, you know, than normal mod. Definitely feels different, and I have lost like 7 characters already. But I'm always like, stand up, try it again, stand up, try it again. It's like worst thing when you come from the work, for example, to at home, and you are like, I'm going to play the Outward today. We have to do this cave, this cave, this cave, and then you die on the first mob or something, or on the first boss. He'll kill you down, and then you see that red screen, and you are like, okay, so we are not going to visit these places today. And you wake up again at the beach after few pause, when you stop crying that your character is dead, and you start again simply. So tomorrow we are going to continue in the quest, and we need to do some things here actually in Berg. We need to visit one dungeon and place the stuff in the legacy chest. That's going to be other thing. And then I'm going to figure out what we are going to do next. So thank you for watching, and see you next time.